Hello, today is day 3 of our transatlantic cruise on Carnival Pride, and we are in the Azores in San Miguel. We're going to stop off at a few places, which is a waterfall, a geothermal springs. We're going to also have some tea, and some of the best tea in the world. I want to welcome you to Travels Are Us.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be.
Welcome folks to the Azores. Look how beautiful. We're taking these pictures from the ship. So we're just doing a panoramic view of the town, which is the port town of San Miguel in the Azores. Now again, we're going to be going out and looking at a few places. This is a long video, and then I recommend that you stay till the end, because at the end we go to the tea place, but before the tea place we hit the Geothermal Springs, which is a beautiful little area. There is so much to do out here, and I wish we would have stayed a lot longer, but again, we are on a cruise ship and we only get to spend one day out here. So take a quick look. Now on this next scene, we are looking at some historical naval ships. It looks like they have these Navy guys doing some work out there, so please enjoy this little area. I'll get back with you in a second.
Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be
And a beautiful place. Now don't forget, grab your favorite drink and just enjoy this video as we go along. Now look at this next scene. We're going to be getting off the ship and you're going to see their embarkation point. Kind of interesting. Very small, not a lot of people, because this was actually a holiday we were on here. We were on Day of the Dead, November 1st, and that is a national holiday in Portugal. So the thing was, it was interesting because when we got off, we waited for a while before we got off the ship. There was a bunch of people got off and went on their tours. However, we just kind of sat around and said, oh, let's go and look at the town. And then we were lucky to find a tour guide to give us a tour of the city, really of the island. The things that was a shocker to me was I was watching people out there swimming. And it was right off the port there, right where the ship is docked. And again, looking at them, I was thinking, well, they must be tourists. However, our tour guide turned around and said, no, that those people go out there every day and they swim in this one little area. And again, it was kind of cold for me. So I found it a little shocking. And then our tour guide put us on the car and started driving us off. It was a small little van, a little type of minivan type of thing. And then we found some people that wanted to go with us on the tour. And of course we were kind of like, oh, we're not sure. But when you go with the crowd, it feels better, it feels safer. So we went with these other two people. And then later on we found out that they were working on the Carnival cruise, and they were part of the entertainment where they turn around and taught people on how to do classical ballroom dancing. There is beautiful countryside out here. It's a nice place, and then the roads were there was a lot of turns. So we were really enjoying it, but then it got really cloudy while we were out there. The higher in altitude we went, the cloudier it got. So the first place he actually took us to was supposed to be the blue and green lakes out there, where it's very beautiful. So there's always these great pictures of the area. However, it was so cloudy and it started to rain. So our tour guide said, well, let's go, and I'm going to take you to another place that was not on the regular trip. The next place he took us was Salto Do Cabrito. I hope I said that right, but the translation is the jump of the little lamb. I hope I'm correct with that. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But if you can see, it is a very beautiful place. We kind of walked to a waterfall, and then of course you stumble around. I almost fell a couple of times. You might catch a picture or two of me almost falling. But again, it's very beautiful. Please check it out and enjoy it. There's a small turbine here, electric turbine, that provides electricity to the local city. I find that very interesting. I've been to the Hoover Dam, and that is a huge place. And look how small this one is. It's a teeny weeny little building that has a little turbine. Hello. Yeah. There are some steps you could take up to the top of the ridge up there where you can see the waterfalls a lot better, but we did not take that trip up there. We just decided to stay down at the bottom, take pictures, look at Carmen taking her photos there, and just enjoying the view of the waterfall, and also watching the people around there. Now, one of the things that I did not show you is that there is a road that goes close to the waterfall that a lot of people were walking. We actually drove really close to it, so you see a lot of hikers up there. But in our case, we're tourists, so we kind of the guy just drove us up to the front, which was nice.
Our trusted steed. That's how we were able to climb the mountain. Our hiking buddy. Right there.
We are back on the road, and look at how much agriculture there is out there. We saw a whole bunch of cows, goats, a bunch of places where people are just growing things. It was a beautiful place. I wish we're going to be going back there in March, probably April time frame, doing another transatlantic trip. Now here we go at the famous geothermal site. Now, people actually cook in these areas, so I found that kind of strange, but also exciting. And I figured next time we come, we might just try that. But the town is very small. It smells like sulfur, so it doesn't smell too good in the small little town. But however, it is a gorgeous looking place. And it has a lot of interesting stuff to see, just to walk around. You can spend the whole day just here enjoying yourself. And then as you're walking around, there's springs out there. Look how green the place looks. Very beautiful. And it's very decorated, very, very nice. Aesthetically, it looks gorgeous. Look at that. Again, I'm looking forward. I think we're going to probably stop off here next time and just spend the day in this area, just walking around. And of course, later on in this video, we will be getting some tea. Very pretty place. Look at that. Very green. Nature. If you're a nature lover, you got to come out here and just visit Portugal, the Azores. Look at that little area out there, and look at the water. And again, this is the geothermal area. And they also have out here where you just go to the hot springs and get into the water. They have different temperatures. We did not do that. Again, it was one of these last minute things where we just got off the boat and decided to meet up with the tour guide and just go out to the area. they have names for all these little geysers. So you'll see little signs out there next to them, and again, they're very interesting. And then there's one section where some person passed away in there, so they named it after them. I think it was a suicide, which is kind of sad. But again, if you look very carefully, you see all the little signs for the name of the geysers.
Oh, suicide. Yeah. Oh, an American medication.
I don't ride dog.
Okay, who like sparkling water?
What kind of water? Sparkling water? Yes.
Oh yes.
That's a hot tub right there. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's a hot tub.
Very pretty out here. Oh, you can see all this whole place has it all bubbling all over the place.
I would think it would make the ground unstable for building a house up there.
It tastes like sparkling water.
Oh, he liked it.
It does taste like a little bit. It's got a
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alvin. This one.
He's his own explorer.
Yes. It's okay, we can leave him. Oh, you can feel it. Probably good for your skin.
You can hear it.
Yes, you can. Caldeira de Pero Costello. I'm sure I butchered that. What do you call it?
It's a name for the man who died.
A man that died in it? Oh. He fell?
Isn't that
One
the name?
person?
No. Suicide.
Oh, suicide. Oh. An American definition. Oh, so sorry.
Isn't that all over?
Mm-hmm. It's named after him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, private turf. Really good.
You want my video? I don't like a dog.
She's shy. Camera shy. Oh,
Okay, we like
Water.
what kind of water? Sparkling water?
Oh, yeah.
That's a hot tub right there. Look at that. That's a hot tub. Picture.
Now we're stopping off at Goriana Tea Factory. This is some of the best tea that you could ever get in the world. While we were there, we purchased some black tea as well as some green tea. They have free samples where you could get yourself some tea and enjoy the view. Again, it was a cloudy day, so you didn't get to see much out there, but it's very, very beautiful. I hope next time we go it's nice and sunny. The place was pretty crowded inside once we walked in there to get the tea, and it kind of surprised me. Again, I was figuring it was going to be a little bit empty, but it wasn't. You could also buy a few items while you're there. Besides buying your tea, you could get some pastries. I did not grab any pastries, but I should have. Look at how beautiful that looks. Again, next time I go, I'm just going to buy up a few of those things. You can spend some time just sitting here and looking out into the ocean. It will be a very peaceful afternoon just to sit there and just enjoy yourself. Look at all the tea that's growing out there. It's very beautiful. The island is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous place to visit. It was a beautiful trip. Just visiting the Azores for the first time. I was very happy and pleased to do that. I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And be kind and good to each other. And be safe. Bye.